morning. It is Monday. It is week 4. It's the weekend after Rhinebeck. Do you want to go in? It is also like one of those like warm, windy, spoopy days. We got some crows. We got a lot of clouds. So this week's goal is we're gonna do some like tangible goals, like not activities, chores basically. And also just sort of like getting back into a routine now that Indy and Rhinebeck are over and we're home. So that is the weekly goal. Today's goal is to empty my car, maybe do an eye mask, and just kind of like get the house back in order. We have to unpack from Rhinebeck, and I think maybe go upstairs and do some stash sorting because I do have some stash that needs to go into it. But I also have to record a video for like my Rhinebeck haul. So yeah, pretty much just that. And then maybe my film came in and I have to go get oil for my car. So maybe do a cheeky little field trip down to Milford and get oil for my car and film for my camera and maybe a battery for the camera. Yeah, Pumpkin. Audrey is just really letting me know how upset she is that I left for the 4 days. But before I do that, I'm gonna eat a bagel from my bagel because I love them and I bought a dozen. I bought too many. I bought too many bagels. The car is unpacked. I am official. Like I've been on vacation since 8 p.m. Friday night. But I am gonna do. I've set a timer for. I'm gonna do 45 minutes because I'm gonna chat. I set a timer for 40 minutes, so I'm gonna get a head start on editing last week's vlog, and then do some reading. I was gonna go out and get film and like I need more hangers for vending stuff. I need to get new screws for some of the grid walls, but the town is trimming trees for the power lines and they are blocking my driveway. So I'm gonna edit for 40 minutes and then I think I'm gonna read for a little bit, maybe make like a hot cider and just relax. I'm glad to be home. The pups are glad I'm home. I just need to get some more things out of the way so I can like actually relax. Hopefully, maybe we'll try. I want to work on the cardigan I cast on. So I also think I want to type up show notes for my Rhinebeck haul while everything's like still fresh. I also have to like go through my budget and see what I actually spent. Cause over the weekend it was Monday Gabby's problem and now it's Monday. So yeah, I think I might do that. That way like while I'm trapped, I'm getting stuff done. I'm gonna go see what these guys are yelling about. They're not like knocking on my door. The town sent them, so. Hi. So reading turned into a couch nap, but I'm not upset about it. It's our day off. We're resting. We're catching up. The pups are moving around. The pups are also taking some naps right now. So I think I'm gonna make some hot cider and do some YouTube answering comments and do my budget stuff. I don't wanna, but I have to. And also just a quick like list of what I got at Rhinebeck for the Rhinebeck video haul. And then maybe put on some YouTube videos and knit for a little bit. So Odin is a firsty boy. It is super windy outside, so it's kind of like a perfect fall day. Maybe tonight we'll make some apple crisp. Yeah, you hand it to me. Oh, thank you. Good morning. Does that help? Not really. Not really. It is Tuesday, also a day off. Still not back at work, which is fine by me. Today is our getting things done day off. I need to go down to Milford and pick up some film and see if they have a battery for the Minolta camera. I have. I kind of want to stop at G-Mart down there, which is the Asian supermarket down there, but we don't need anything. Like, we just stocked up on rice and soy sauce and stuff, and like that's usually what I get from there because they're cheap and delicious. I would really like to bookie. It's the rice cakes, the like cylindrical rice cakes. They're so good. You put them with like a spicy sauce and cheese. But I don't know. We have a lot of food in our fridge still that we have. I need to empty my phone. It's only a 40-minute drive, so it's really not a bad drive to just go down anytime and do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that today. I would like to make an apple crisp and an apple pie to freeze the apple pie for Thanksgiving. And apple crisp just because I had like one bite at Rhinebeck and I really want some now. So I haven't made my to-do list, but I have done the morning rituals. I even ate. I did buy a dozen bagels at Rhinebeck Bagels, so we're eating bagels for a long time because they're so good. And I don't know why I bought 12. I should have bought 6. 12. We're only 2 people, and Jake's not even. Jake is in Albany for the next 2 days, so it's just me eating bagels all day. So that's where we're at. I lost my copies of the shower still. Yeah, I have been falling down. I'm calling it micro doom scrolling because I've gotten my algorithm to a point where I get like 3 doom videos and then like 16 not doom videos. So I would like to stop doing that. That would be great. So yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready. I'm gonna sit down and do planner stuff and then hit the road because rush hour should be over soon. So, hey bud. Good morning. I do have to go to the store today. I can't take you with me. Puppies aren't allowed in that store. Hello, we're here. We're back. We're here. Okay, I just went in and I picked up some film, black and white, right? Color. No, I got color because I don't have a setup to do color at the house. And I also got a battery for the Minolta. I've never shot with a Minolta before, so I'm very excited to play around with that. It is Jake's. My older cameras, they're not mine. They were my dad's Canon and my mom's Pentax. But Jake has a Minolta at home, so I am going to play with it. So now I think I'm going to go to IKEA and just pick up some curtains and stuff because I'm down here. So let's go to IKEA real quick. I'm going to buy so much Halloween decorations, I know it. Okay, we stayed on track. I didn't buy a single plant. The only thing that wasn't on my list was a little picture frame, but it's under $2. I did not get the monitor stand, but I did find one on Wayfair, so I think I'm just gonna order that one. So, we need to go to the bank, then we can go home. If you break and I die, I'm gonna be real mad.
And it's his last.
just a girl, my husband is away. So I'm gonna do some house stuff. Gonna change everything now. Only 'cause he left me, I'm just a girl. Okay, in true Gabby fashion, I made a list of things to do today, and then instead I hung up curtains, but I have no regrets. They look very cute, and you would never be able to tell that they're different lengths. So, yeah. Feeling pretty good about what we're getting done so far. I do have on my schedule, yes, Audrey? Yes, to work on the vlog editing from last week. And maybe paint my bedroom door. I now have to put the living room back together because it is a mess. But look at my curtains. They're so cute. I did get a double curtain rod. I have to go to Affordable Fabric and see if I can find some fabric for the drapes. I just haven't decided on any. There were some at IKEA, but not for like $100. No. I mean, I think the most expensive was like 80, or 90, but still. Rest, he's never gonna leave me alone again. Gonna get banned from doing a lot of things at my own house. This is why we do it. This is why you have people have. Don't yell at me, I'm doing things. Yeah, I'm fragile. What? This is dangerous. Audrey, we're painting doors today. I have to change. I'm so sweaty. I really thought this door would be a lot heavier, so I think I'm gonna take it into the garage. Is there a sticker on it? There is. It's on the outside. Power sand it. That way I don't have to do everything by hand. So I have to go put shoes on and get headphones and a mask. Jake's never gonna leave me alone again. So I am on Wednesday of editing the vlog. I have about a half hour left of this paint stripper layer. It's 1 hour to D time. It is 1 hour to feeding time. So Audrey's having a moment. And yeah, the ADHD project energy is leaving my body, but I want to at least get this paint off the door. I can't get the hinges off, so I might just have to like call it quits on the hinges for a little bit. But the good news is you can always take a door off again and clean the hinges later. So I may just have to forego that part of the project. So yeah, so my goal tonight is to get the door stripped, washed, sanded, and then paint tomorrow, because I think there will be enough time for me to paint and also let it dry. So yeah, I'm gonna work on editing for another 40 minutes, and then hello, it is 8 o'clock. I have tucked the door into some paint stripper overnight, and essentially tomorrow, whatever I don't get off with the paint stripper, we're gonna sand because we're out. Oh, Jake's coming. Good morning. We're back to spooky. Oh, hold on. Blinded. It is 7:13 in the morning. The rituals are almost done. I am going to take Odin out on a walk, even though it is raining today, but it's like vibes. So we're checking on the door. Maybe I should have started this project before 4 p.m. So I'm going to put you on Camille. I don't know if you've actually been properly introduced to her yet, but you're on Camille. What if it's paint scraper? Here, I have to spray it, but it's, we got like a layer off. It's not the worst. So, spray bottle. Odin has a shit ton of energy. Yeah, I think we'll scrape this, we'll sand it, and I'll call it a day. Because, I cannot sleep without a door. Did not sleep well last night. Partially because, you know, monsters. Partially because then the cat comes in and wreaks complete chaos. It's really just a lose-lose for everybody involved. What was that? Oh, just ceiling. This is Camille. She's our November project. Well, not her, but the subject of our November project goals. So I'm going to get in some walking clothes and put on some shoes that are not covered in paint and take Odie Bodie for a walk. Hello, it is 10 o'clock. I was so excited sanding the door downstairs. I almost missed therapy. I did not miss therapy. We have been therapized. It was a good, sorry, I don't know where my tripod is. I'm also trying to, I have some homework I have to do, which I'm not going to do right now, but I am going to check something about said, but mostly, I have to make doctor's appointments. I'm very bad about going to the doctor. I am a millennial. I don't know how insurance works. I probably don't have any. I'm also an American, so you know. So I am just gonna check to see if I can make an appointment online. So yeah, therapy was good. I haven't spoken. I go once a month now. Emailed it. Who emails a code? So yeah, I'm going to do this and then shower, and then we are going back to work today. She's calling to me. I just want to sand the door. It's lunchtime, can you tell? It is actually like 2 o'clock. I finished inventory. I've done some emails. So yeah, I'm gonna take a lunch break. I'm gonna take a lunch break. I am, look at my curtains. I'm gonna watch an episode of Parks and Rec, and then I'm gonna everything into Shopify. Usually by 4, I want to be sanding the doors. I think like a couple more rounds of sanding. Audrey. It is 4 p.m. I'm going sanding. Almost all the yarn is scheduled. I have to photograph some stuff. But that's a Friday problem. So, I want a door back on my bedroom. Let's go. It is 6 o'clock. Sorry, I'm reading about garter stitch things. The first coat of paint is on the door. She's on the door. It's happening. I just want a bedroom door so bad. It's been one night. ADHD projects. The thing I'm realizing, because I'm a comparer, what I have noticed in comparing my 12 weeks versus Jess's 12 weeks is she doesn't have pets and she does not have ADHD. So that is working. Not against me, but yes. Paint layer 1 is on the door. I ended up having to switch the layers because I don't have a lot of, let's see if I can, if it's even gonna, you can kind of see it. So this shiny layer, I have more of this paint than this eggshell, the background layer. So I have painted the whole door this satin, and I'm going to use the eggshell as the accent. So we're essentially just flipping this wall onto the door. Back of the door, TBD. I don't know how much black paint I have, but I know I have. My goal is to not have to go to the store for this project. So I have a little bit of this paint left. So I might mix the two and see what that does. We'll see how much black paint I have left. I know I don't have a ton because I painted the trim and my whole office, but I do want to paint this part of the door frame black. But I can't get, these are so painted on. I'm gonna see if Jake can get these off tomorrow because I can't. I still can't get the hinges off the door, so. And then Jake will be home tomorrow to help me hang it. Even if I don't paint the back of the door, I can paint that while it's hanging. That's fine. But the stenciling is gonna be a pain in the butt hanging. So I'm gonna clean the kitchen and maybe have some yogurt for dinner. I'm not, like, I had lunch at like 2, but I should eat something, right, bud? The pups just had dinner. Yeah, guys, look at the happy tail. Look at that belly. Where's your happy nub? Can I see that happy nub? I know the light's not on. Look at your little nub. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, bye, Audrey. Good boy. It's 7 o'clock. I have hit that moment where I'm already in pajamas, but I feel like I should be working, even though I really shouldn't be. Right, bud? Do you go out? We're gonna take the pups out, and then we're gonna sit down and knit. The paint's not dry, so I can't work on the paint. I don't know. I don't know. The like transition from working to not working, big struggle for me. So I'm gonna take the pups out. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna knit, my work day is over. I'm not doing work. I don't need to answer emails. Good morning. It is 9 o'clock. I never set an alarm. Last night, we did wake up at 7:20, so that...
Lives. So we did lose a life early on.
Hold on.
Full remaining, wait.
Okay. I have a doctor's appointment, so I'm off to that. See if you get knocked over. A little spin around. But I just wanted to say hello, I'm alive. Yeah, I thought today was gonna be a day off because I thought Jake had day off. Jake does not have day off, Jake is working. So I don't know what I'm doing today. I haven't had a chance, oh that's new, to look at my schedule. I've literally just been yelled at by dogs and had some breakfast and showered. So that's it. We didn't even get to go on a walk this morning. I just did not wake up in time. It was one of those mornings. My bagel was stale. Everyone was screaming. Everyone was mad at each other. Just the worst. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to my appointment and I'll catch you in my planner afterwards. Okay, we have finished editing the vlog. It is exporting right now. I am gonna go paint my door. So today is like, I don't know what today is. I don't know what to call it. A work day, a goal day, a work day, but like not dying. I just don't have it in me to die today, which is fair. I did a lot. I am due to go back to the dye pots on Saturday, so we're gonna keep to that. So you're gonna get snippets because I don't feel like bringing my iPad down into the basement. No, into the garage. So I'm just gonna be like listening to an audiobook, and I can't like record and listen to an audiobook at the same time. So I will give you snippets. We're gonna go stencil the door because once that's stenciled and I paint the edge, I can hang it back up. And then I can paint the other side, the interior, while it's hanging. Or if I'm on it, I can stencil it, let that dry, flip it, paint it, let it dry. So we're gonna do that. Guess who lost her tripod again? Me. So I just had the most disappointing lunch known to man. So I'm gonna have some Thin Mints and peanut butter. Cause I need a little treat today. The hallway, very too lucky. The hallway side of the door is finished being painted. So I have a timer set to let that dry. So after I have my sneaky snack, sorry, it's probably really crunchy. After I have my sneaky snack, I'm gonna write the newsletter, flip the door, paint it, and then paint the door frame because, no, paint the door frame and then paint the door because I would like black on the door frame, and if I ran out of black and I have to mix in blue, the end. I'm just gonna eat my peanut butter and Thin Mints, and if you haven't tried this, do it. Good morning. It is video day, so that obviously means my bangs are going crazy. It is Friday. We did record a Patreon today. We had to record a YouTube today. We had to figure out where this hair goes. Yeah, my phone died last night and then just had a very rough night. So yes, today is a new spite day. So yeah, I have journaled, I have made my to-do list, I have kind of started on the to-do list, showered, started budgeting. I have to continue budgeting, but we need to record our weekly Patreon chat, which we have not done since the start of this challenge because of travel. I have some breakfast pizza in the microwave for my breakfast, and then we have to go upstairs and record the Rhinebeck recap haul video / project cast-ons for Rhinebeck, a very obviously eloquent title. So yeah, I'm gonna eat, gonna make another cup of coffee, and then we're gonna start recording. Patreon has been recorded. I have a timer set for 20 minutes. I'm gonna do some budget stuff because today is budget day. And then I have on my list play with pup, so I might, but everyone's kind of like very low energy today, except Odin, because he's a baby. So I'm gonna do this for 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna do a little play session with everybody, and then I think after that I'm recording the YouTube. I had lunch in there, but I literally just ate, so I'm not hungry. So lunch might be after I record YouTube. Hey, bug. You settle down. Good boy. So yeah, we're gonna, obviously I'm not gonna show you that, but say hi, Odin. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going. Sometimes the weeks get derailed, the days get derailed, but you can't stop me. You're not my real dad. It got chilly, so I put sweatpants on. We have recorded the video. I don't know where I put my chicken t-shirt, so I'm gonna go find that to break everything down up here so I can take it downstairs and edit everything. But I was gonna turn my chicken t-shirt into a crop top, but I don't know where I put it. I found my crop top, but it's gotta be in the laundry. I might start a load of laundry too. Also, there's my D-stash. I have to take everything down and photograph it. So yeah, we're still on track. It's only 1 o'clock. Oh my god, I thought it was like 3. Oh my god, can I take a nap? Do you think I can take a nap? I kind of want. Iron, do you want to take a nap? Iron's already taking a nap. I usually end up recording videos is like extroverting, so usually on video record days I record and then I take a nap, just because like my social battery drained by the end of recording. And it's not like from like putting on a mask or anything, it's just like I get so excited about talking about the yarn and like the business and stuff that afterwards I just have like a mini little like, oh, I need a nap. I need to like, how do you train your yarn excitement to have better yarn excitement stamina? Maybe that's probably why I slept all day on Monday too. I just had 3 days of yarn excitement built up in my brain. So yeah, I am gonna tidy this up. Sort of. I just need to I'm gonna put all the yarn into my Hudson and West bag and then figure out how to get all of that into my stash. And that way I can use all the bags that I have, because I bought 3 bags. Oh, I didn't show them. I got a Rhinebeck bag. I bought a Rhinebeck bag, guys. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think I had record until like 2 o'clock and then edit from 2 to 5. So I might go take a nap. Do I put on makeup and do my hair and then immediately take a nap? Yeah, I do. Don't judge me. It's my life. Hello. My hour nap turned into like 2.5 hours. So I am finally sitting down. I made a cup of tea. Well, okay, I reheated my cup of tea that I made to record the YouTube video, and I'm gonna sit down and edit. So we're gonna do the Patreon, because that's gonna take maybe a half hour. It's like a 5-7 minute video. I clearly needed that nap. I feel very good. I feel like I just slept a decent night's sleep. So we're gonna edit the Patreon, get that uploaded, edit the YouTube, get that all set. I think I haven't transferred any of the footage from this week over, so I'm gonna do that as well. And okay, my lipstick isn't that bad. It got a little bit smudgy, but that's fine. It is like Shein lipstick I bought. I don't even know. Probably long enough ago that I should throw it away. Yeah, so my plan is to edit until it's 4:16 now. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, I was just out with the dogs for like a half hour. My plan is to edit until 6:37 and see how far that gets me. That should get me through both Patreon and YouTube, I hope. There's only 5 clips for YouTube, so that's not that bad. It's like an hour's worth of footage to cut down. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get started. Good morning. It is Saturday. I'm not feeling very bad bitch today. I'm also getting yelled at. For what, Audrey? I have to work today. Yeah, oh, there's my water bottle. Okay, great. Today is a dye day. I have on the books to dye 1 round of yarn, which is great because just not, we're easing back into it. So yeah, I'm not letting you outside how. I have yarn soaking. There we go. So, because it's a dye day, I'm not going to shower right now, it's probably very evident in my hair. You get gross dyeing yarn all day. So I am gonna go downstairs and set up. And then I've gotta finish plotting out. I have to do the book club for Patreon. I forgot to do that last night. I just never pulled out my list of. I have to finish plotting out the last colors for the advents and get those dyed up there on the books to dye on Tuesday. So I have to finalize the color for the big braid for the fiber advents. This is that's literally it. It's 2 days worth of dyeing and then the advents are done. They're still due to go out, I'm hoping, before I go to Minnesota. So that's good. Everything else is ready to go. I've even built all the boxes. I don't have any good advice on when your goals start to go haywire like this, so we're just powerhousing through this. So let's go to work. Hello, it is much later in the day. Yes, we have finished dyeing yarn. We have an apple crisp in the oven. So we're gonna do some playtime with the pops. Yes. So I've got Audrey and Iron out right now, and then Iron will go in his bed, and then Odin will come out and play. Yeah. And I've completely neglected the Artist Way this week, so I do want to read this week's thing. I think I need to start doing the daily pages better. So I think I need to wake up a little bit earlier, and kind of get those going. It's just kind of figuring out where in the schedule to do it, because if I do it after I let the dogs out but before I feed them breakfast, that's when Audrey is. So that is not a very fun time to try and write down 3 pages of stream of consciousness. They do have to go out pretty much right when we wake up. Hello. It's 4:30? I don't know. So I'm having meal. I don't eat at regular times anyway. I don't know why I'm trying to. I made pizza rolls because I'm also trying to clean out my freezer. And I'm an adult. So that means I get to put a sticker on my little sticker sheet that I made to clean out our freezer. Yeah, and yes, I am gonna do, I think I'm feeling overwhelmed by things in general. So I'm gonna eat my little pizza rolls. I'm gonna put on Parks and Rec. I'm gonna do a brain dump. And then I'm gonna work on a sweater that was a test knit, and I don't know if the book is out. But I'm on the sleeves and I really want to knit it. And most of all my knitting's upstairs from recording the YouTube, which is pretty much ready to go. I need to export it and just double, sorry, Odin. It's upset that I'm eating out here. I just need to double check like all of my titles and stuff, export it. The show notes are done. I just finished the show notes, so I just have to make the thumbnail and it's ready to go. So I will either do that tonight or tomorrow morning because I don't post them until 10 a.m. anyway. So if I'm getting up at like 6:30, that's plenty of time to do that. That part does not take long at all. So yeah, that's my, I have to do the artist way too. That's my office. The week started off strong. It really did. It really did. Oh my God, it's not even Friday. I was gonna say, but at least it's Friday. It's not yet. It's Saturday.
And I am working very hard to make sure that this town gets back on its feet.
Here we go. Okay, great.
She's married. She got married like 20 minutes ago. Oh my God, that's the same girl from the thing. From the wedding ceremony, yeah. All I did was take.
Hi, so I read 2 pages of The Artist's Way and then I fell down O'Reilly's rabbit hole of sumo wrestling. So I think I'm into sumo wrestling now. I don't know. It is past 9 o'clock. I am getting this stare down from Audrey. She wants to go to bed so bad. Yeah, pumpkin. I know. So I am gonna take The Artist's Way and go read in bed for a little bit. And then fall asleep. Hal has stolen my morning pages notebook as his pillow. Don't back up anywhere, you're gonna fall off, pumpkin. Yeah, tomorrow is a day off. We do have some plans. We're gonna go, there's a British and European car show up at one of the racetracks that our friends bring their cars to. And I know, I think eventually they're gonna want me to bring Camille when she's up and running. I think my friend's showing, this is the last time she's like showing her Mini. She's got a Cooper, Millie, and then they're doing like a scenic drive around northwestern Connecticut. So Jake and I are gonna go. We're gonna bring Iron because he loves car rides. And yeah, we have to take the air conditioning units out of the windows tomorrow because we officially got a frost warning, which means I have to get the garlic in the ground. So yeah, I have to do that tomorrow too. I have to do that. So yeah, that's my ramble. I don't know. Today was just, this week, it started off strong. I think we just like, it was so cute. The post-Rhinebeck drop hit harder than I thought it would. I didn't know I was gonna have it. So tomorrow's a due day. I'll try again. Good morning. It is Sunday. I am exporting the Rhinebeck recap. I've done my walk, I've let the pups out, we've done breakfast, I've done my morning pages, like a full 3 morning pages. The animals are all trying to kill me. It is just, they're all trying to kill me. This is a plot against me. It is 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna go, while this is exporting, go take a shower and get dressed and I don't know, look at my morning routine. I think the only thing I missed is like walking Odin, so I might just like, I know we're not supposed to be playing with a tennis ball with him right now, but I might take him outside and play with a tennis ball with him. I feel like he's been really cooped up this week, even though right now he has half the house and Iron's taking his morning nap, so I might do that. Yeah. It is just like a gray, gloomy fall day. I love it. I absolutely love it. Today is also my artist day. I bought 3 rolls of color film, which I haven't used in years. I'm mostly a black and white film person because I could develop that myself. I don't have the setup to develop it right now. I would, I think, like to get to that point. My senior thesis was on 19th century processes, so I'm more familiar, although I can't find my textbook anywhere and I'm like really mad about it, and it's very expensive and I'm afraid that I brought it to the library, but I don't, like, it's been like 3 years, so I don't want to call the library and be like, hey, do you have a book called like 19th century photo processes, alternative photography? Can I have that back? So I'm more familiar with, or at least I was, with disposal of those chemicals, not the fixer and developer and stop bath of black and white film, although I still do have all my stuff. I don't know if my film developing can is good though. I think I have to get a new one. I mean, it's like 15 years old at this point, so I might have to get a new one. But anyway, I got color film, so I'm going to load up the Minolta today and take it with me to the car show and just shoot a roll of film. And just, that's it. I got 3 rolls, so I know Jake's also into photography and it's his Minolta, so I got 3 in case he wants to do the same thing. Good boy, good relax, good chill. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think I need to like rethink my expectations of mornings. But also I work for myself, so I can start work whenever I want situation. I'm realizing I don't mind working later. I don't need to start work at 9 a.m. I feel pretty good starting work at like 10, 10:30 kind of thing. Except for like in computer work days. So yeah. I don't know. Now I'm just rambling. I'm gonna go shower.
You ready?